I have another very interesting place to show you. Just wait a second to climb these stairs. Nice swimming pool, yeah? And beach line. But have a look on this side. This is not a place that you can see in every tourist guide for Argentina. This is a drowned city or famous resort named Epecuen. It was very famous in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, 70s in the last century. It was like a thermal place. You can come here, relax. It's a big lake, salt lake Epecuen around, and they said that the saltness on this lake is more or less similar to Dead Sea, even salter than Dead Sea. So it's very good for cure a lot of diseases. But in the 1985, the whole resort was drowned under the lake with 10 meters of water, 30 feet, and remained like that until 1993, when the water slowly moved away and only the remains are left right now. It's a very interesting place. Somehow it reminded me about Chernobyl. Looks like Chernobyl. There are a lot of different histories involved in this place. From such a famous resort, finally nothing, just ruins. But when you walk around all of these places, all of these former hotels, spa centers, and all of these things, like this big swimming pool here, you can feel the energy that it had once in a while. And that's why I love to visit places like that. I never focused on the main tourist attractions. Sorry about it. I always wanted to see something different, and this place is exactly what I needed. Very special thanks to David to recommend this place to me. David, if you watch this, thank you very much. Was one of the places that I really enjoyed. And yeah, as I said, you can see here the sad history of all of this. Here the birds, man. The area here, it's not cheap. I mean, the towns around, they start with prices from $40-50 per room. So yesterday we spent like 2-3 hours looking for a room. The cheapest one that we found was $40. Most of them were $50, $60, $80, $85 for a room in this area. I guess because of this place or many others, there are a few lakes around. So finally we even considered the option to come to this place and spend the night in the ruins instead of paying $80 for hotel. This is just madness for me, and for Plymouth we just cannot afford that. But luckily in the last moment it was already dark. We stopped on pizza place just to eat something before we come here in the dark, and we asked the pizza guy, is there anything around, and he pointed to us to a guest house in his place, and we managed to get a room for less than $30. Fantastic room. It's like a small apartment, like B&B, and it was probably the best room that we had during the entire trip, and we enjoyed very much. And now from here we moved to Bahia Blanca on the coast, and after that slowly continue into direction Ushuaia. The reason we decided to use the east coast instead of west coast, which is way more interesting, is because we want to go to Ushuaia as quick as possible, and then from there we're gonna move slowly on the western part to the mountains, seeing and visiting all of these interesting places that everyone knows. But once again, places like that, like this one here, it's not very popular. Not everyone will like to come here, but I enjoy it very much. Пацо! Ко мислиш за това място? Харесва ли ти? Интересна история, нали? Да. Ко предпочиташ? Да посетиш това място или някакви такива лъскави курорти? Exactly what he said. Luxury places and resorts and famous tourist attractions you can see everywhere around the world, but places like this are unique. That's why we came here. Anyway, all good with us. Thank you to each and every one of you for the support. We'll continue riding, continue uploading. Subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next video. Ciao.